Hey, Heidi Easley here, Texas Art and Soul, and I just wanted to share with you really quick a glitter test, okay? So I have 3 different glitters here, and let me know which one you have used with your paint parties, and let me know as you get on here. So again, I teach people how to make money teaching paint parties online, in person, and with art kits. And this is a painting I did, and I'm just going to show you a little bit of the glitter, okay? So Bobby hates glitter. I was about to come live. Well, I am live right now. Go ahead and say hi as you come on. Hey, Dottie. Hey, Charlene. And I said, hey, will you go do a live for me and talk about glitter? And he was like, no. My husband, if y'all know my husband, he literally hates glitter so much. So we have glitter glue in our house all over. Hey, Linda. Hey, Pam. Hey, Samantha. Okay, so see how this glitter is? So this is a painting I did. I call it a painted prayer. So if you've never done a painted prayer, I highly recommend it. And I just grabbed some new glitter. Yes, Holly. She says, hey, Heidi, everything is better with glitter. I agree. So this is the one I always bring to paint parties, okay? This is Craft Twinkles. One of my favorite. I used to bring all the different colors. So I was going to let y'all see which one you like the best. Hey, John. Hey, Karen. And then all of y'all that have joined the boot camp that's happening March 15th, 16th, 17th. I believe that's right. Hey, Angela. Hey, Patty. Hey, Carol. Hey, Anita. I just want to say, so excited. So glad you're here. We are going to have some fun. So if you haven't done it yet, check it out. In one of the lives from yesterday, we talked about it. Okay, so this is a folk art glitter. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to show you the difference. It's a lot thicker. And I don't technically recommend this at a paint party because it can get a little crazy. Okay, so it gets a little bit overwhelming. Hey, Donette. Hey, Betty. Hey, Lori. Hey, Janice. Love the Twinkles. I know, those are my favorite. So this is a second kind that's way thicker. And then I wanted to show you, y'all know I love gold. Yeah, Linda says, I use that on snow globes at Christmas. Oh my gosh, I love using glitter anytime. How many of y'all, hey Wendy, hey Sherry, how many of y'all use glitter on your stuff? Oh, Cindy says, I'm so happy I caught you live. You always have such a wonderful message. Oh, thank you. I know, I was about to watch some TV with my husband. Oh no! Look what I did. That is so fun. I just spilled it everywhere. Okay, let's see what it looks like on the side. I hate to waste glitter, so I'm just going to see what it looks like. I missed the canvas. I hope I can watch the replay. Oh, Yvette, I'm just kind of showing a glitter test. So let me know which glitter you have used or what you like, okay? Hey, Yvette. Hey, Karen. Hey, Jean. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. So this is a thicker glitter. And as you can see, I have made a huge mess with this, which is really fun to play with. It actually, I have silver on my nails, but now it looks like this one has been dipped. Man, my fingers are getting old. I'm starting to age, y'all. I'm really starting to age. Hey, Susan. Susan says, I love gold glitter. Okay, so that is very thick. So this one I think is even thicker. And Petty says, more glitter, the better. So this one's pretty thick. This one's almost like a tinsel. But the reason I wanted to really quick show y'all this is I love using glitter in my paints. So if you have never used glitter in your paintings, I can't tell you how many times. June, you are so right. Anita, yes. June says you can never have enough glitter. Michelle says, my husband just bought me a whole bunch of... Michelle, your husband is so awesome. My husband will allow me to use this, but man, he does not really appreciate it. He is not a big glitter fan. So Linda says, my kids at the party love glitter and snow. You know what else is really cool, which if you do paint parties, if you ever use blacklight paint, like neon paint and white paint, what I like to do is go to Amazon and get, I'm just kind of showing y'all a little bit of how that looks. I like to go to Amazon and get those blacklight flashlights. And then I've even taught them at paint parties, even at Chick-fil-A, for example. And I would have all the kids with a little blacklight flashlight. And then the blacklight flashlight would be shining. And as they're creating, they just love it so much. And Lucy says, love glitter on my crafts and paintings. I mean, y'all, it's really, really fun. I'm going to have to wash my hands for sure before I start, before I go back into my bedroom. My husband's going to kill me. Jody says, hey, Heidi, I just paint myself and I love using glitter. I prefer the fine glitter. You know, Jody, that is funny you said that because I used to, yeah, Yvette, I learned that out. So I took the fine glitter to this big church party I was doing, and we did this, it was like a, oh my gosh. Put the glitter down, Brandy says. Look what I did, Brandy. I spilled all of this. Isn't that lovely? I took the fine glitter. We were doing these really cute, like, it was like, you know, words have power. I really, you know, believe like words have power and doing painted prayers. So we did this really cool thing where I helped people like walk through like things, you know, they had gone through, and then we wrote like words of hope and stuff like that. And then we used a bunch of shake glitter, which I do own, lots of shake glitter. And oh my gosh, I went back and did a paint party that next year, and somebody said, yeah, we're still cleaning up that glitter from the year before. And I was like, note to self, do not bring the shake glitter. Okay, so I want y'all to know that. Yeah, that hopefully you'll be able to soon. You know, that's always the hope if you can get back there and doing that. Yeah, Gloria says add Elmer glues, black, pink, and gold. That's awesome. Okay, so let me know which one you like, which one you use for your paint parties, or if you have never used glitter on your paint parties. Again, I like this one. This is my favorite by, you know, for painting, especially at paint parties. I don't use the shake glitter anymore. Kimmy says, words of affirmation, yes, absolutely have power. Oh my gosh, y'all. If you, just a real quick thing about that, if you're a person who has not, like, over the next, I don't know, maybe this will be like a little challenge for y'all. Over the next couple days, if you just notice how you're speaking about yourself, about others, all of that, I want you to remember, like, kind of make note if, you know, you feel like you're in a bad mood or whatever, and you realize that you are saying words about yourself. Like, I don't know how many of y'all actually have, oh, thanks, Christine. Linda says, Twinkles for the win. Yes, we're talking about glitter, people, if you're just tuning in. And if you haven't signed up for the boot camp yet, go ahead and sign up. It's a 3-day, 3 days. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff for only $15. But what I want you to do is notice what kind of words you're saying to yourself, and then write it down. And then I want you to, if it's negative, I want you to change that, because when I was especially like going through, and I know a lot of y'all out there, you battle with health stuff, and, you know, a lot of people are just like sad right now because of a lot of things going on. And I want you to start thinking about the, yeah, Kimmy says, what you speak is what you manifest. It's literally life-changing. It is. I would used to talk so negative. My husband used to make the joke, like, you would complain if you won the cash option of the lottery. And I was like, what? I don't complain that much. And then I started like watching my words, and I started realizing like, oh my gosh, you know, I mean, I know a lot of y'all, you know, see me and probably think, no, there's no way she was negative. But yeah, I used to be very, very, very negative. And so I want y'all to be thinking about that, and think about the way you speak about yourself, and, you know, the way you speak about, like, I know this sounds weird, but even the way you speak about your body, like, especially if you have daughters, you know, I always was like, I am not going to talk bad about my body in front of Pixie, because my daughter's 14, and I don't want her growing up thinking that's just how you speak about yourself. Like, oh, I'm too fat, or I'm too this, or I'm too that. And I think I maybe overdid it, because Pixie, man, I'll be like, you're so pretty. And she's like, I know. She's like very, very confident. So maybe I overdid it a little bit, but I don't know. I guess you can't overdo, you know, giving your child self-confidence. But I want you to think about that, because there's so much today negative happening. And I want y'all to remember that, you know, you were made for something cool too. So anyway, thanks for being here for this glitter test. Let me know what you think. If you want to do a heart emoji, and let me know what you think. And then, like I said, I love all glitters, but when I teach paint parties, this is my favorite one to use. And I used to teach with other kinds too, like different colors, and I find that the clear just makes the best for the paintings. So All right. Yeah. Francine says, write the negative on a blank canvas, then paint the positive over it. Cover the negative with a positive picture or phrase. I love that, Francine. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Maggie says, I have a large mirror in my bedroom that is covered in positive affirmations, and it helps especially when I wake up in pain. Maggie, that is awesome. Me and Pixie, oh my gosh, we used to write, like I would write on her mirror, she would write on my mirror, like I would write certain things that would come to me. It's so, so important. Just get like a dry erase marker and have it right there in your bathroom. Lori says, yes, great idea. I never realized how negative my talk was until I did this. I still catch myself once in a while. We're a work in progress. Yes, definitely. I know it's not something that just happens overnight. You're like, oh, I'm going to start speaking nicely about myself. But I promise you it does get better. And then you'll start to see like the positive side. Yeah, and Linda says, years ago, my counselor had me put a picture of me when I was young and write around the frame scripture and positive words. Whenever I looked at it, I realized how much God loved me. Oh my gosh, that's going to make me cry, Linda. That is so, so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love that. Susan says, glad you're up late, recovering from arm surgery this morning. Second arm elbow surgery in 3 weeks. Oh my gosh, Susan. Cannot wait to heal so I can paint. Prayers, please. Oh my gosh, y'all praying folks on here if you don't mind saying a prayer for Susan. She just had elbow surgery, the second arm surgery in 3 weeks. Oh my gosh, poor thing. Yeah, hang in there. John says, I wish more Christian stencils as verse stencils, also as sign language stencils. Yeah, John. So this one, I just cut with my cutter. And so you can literally, all I did was, I just painted the whole thing black. And then I used a stencil over the whole thing. And then if y'all want to see how I do a painted prayer, if y'all just put yes, please, I can try to do that this week for y'all. Martha says prayers for Susan. Yeah, so Marjorie, am I saying that right? I hope so. She says, I taught my kids to say that they are awesome every morning in the mirror. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so if you want to know how I did the painted prayers, if you just put yes, please, then I'll try to do one later this week if you're interested. But it's just all black, and then I used a big stencil, and I ombre'd it, and then I took cutter for the lettering. And so I kind of went over it, so I had a stencil, and then I kind of went over it. So if y'all are interested in that, let me know. And I will definitely try to do a video on that. Okay, so y'all, okay, yes, lots of people are saying yes. Vero, Maggie, Kimmy, Holly, awesome. Yvette says, yes, I think I've seen it before, but I can't remember, so maybe just post again, please. Yeah, I can definitely do it again. Yeah, Dora, that sounds good. Okay, so I'll come back on here again to do that. And then Susan will be praying for your recovery for sure. And then also, if you haven't used glitter yet, make sure you try it out and let me know what you think. And then lastly, if you have not signed up for the boot camp, it's 3 days. It's only $15. And I'm going to be teaching you a painting. And then you're going to see me live teaching a painting in action. You'll see behind the scenes setup, clean up, all of that. And then on, oh my gosh, is it Starsky? And my dad got so many happy birthdays the other day. Thank y'all so, so much. That was so cool. I was able to message him and send those to him. So I really appreciate y'all making his day. So yeah, there were probably a few hundred for sure. So yeah, so if you haven't signed up for the boot camp, go ahead and sign up for that. And then, yeah, I'll try to do this later this week. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Annie. I'm glad you love it. All right, guys, y'all have a great night. I'm going to go watch some Shark Tank with my hubby, and I will talk to y'all later. Let me know what glitter you like.